Another match of the Gopherwatch League, Intramural UMN. We'll have another matchup for you. It'll be the Bengali Boom versus the USSR Unicorns. Bengali Boom led by their captain and previous season champion, Uberzerker. And while the Unicorns are led by support Viralidane, well known in the community. And featuring the return of Purple Jesus, the main take, the legend, who was recently on hiatus. He's back, and he's ready to take some names, potentially. And we're going to start off on Oasis. So, we started off, we had some power rankings, and I think I wanted to give my take on the power rankings. Overall, I think this matchup, I think the power rankings don't show what I think the match is going to be. I think we might, I'm going to say it, we might have a contender for zero take of the year. Yostiku putting the Bengali Boom on number 10, I think is very incorrect. I think the Boom have a lot going for them, especially in this matchup potentially. I think they are one of the most flexible rosters in this league, and I think it'll be shown very much so here. Uberzerker, Jack, Hefe, and even Boom himself, the namesake of the team, all can play several different roles, and all at pretty good levels. Jack playing DPS currently at the moment, but we'll have him on support soon. So, but not to discredit the USSR Unicorns totally. They also have the return of Purple Jesus. He may be this he might just demolish the enemy team. He might come back with a vengeance. Wasn't able to bring home the champion on the Police Narwhals, and might look to do it here.
On the other hand, he could be absolutely washed. So
Hey.
I guess we'll see tonight because he hasn't played in a while, right?
It has been quite a bit.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't think he was, but he definitely could be.
And I'm sorry, where are my manners? Hello, my name's Macro. I'll be on play-by-play for tonight, and I'm joined by Harchar on color casting.
Yes, or you can call me Charlie. Yeah, I think what we got to watch out for with the Unicorns are Whalefish and PJ, kind of just kind of rolling over the team. Like PJ's main tank used to be like 4.3, right? 4.4. He's kind of cracked at the video game, and Whalefish his aim is also really good. So, I mean, we haven't really seen either of these teams in play, so it's hard to say like if it's gonna be a stomp. So yeah, it is all just hypothetical.
Very hypothetical, but we've seen many of these players play like in previous seasons. There's I think the team that has most of the new players would be the Bengali Boom, but I think you and I are high on them because we've seen a lot of them play. We know we've seen Psycho play, we've seen Jack play. We know what they're capable of, and we know just how flexible specifically Jack can be. He a very good support player, also a very good DPS player, especially for his SR. Very good of the Bengali Boom to get players like him and Hefe, honestly. Pretty big pickups, I think, for their SR. So, with how late some of them were, Hefe was like 5th or 6th round or something. And they got him very late. It was a big pickup. Him and Ribro, both very late and both very big pickups.
Yeah. Alright, we see the brawl coming out from both sides. May with the Boom and Hanzo with the Unicorns. I think May is gonna work out better here, especially on University, especially if they go right through the small room. I don't see the Hanzo unless the Hanzo takes a sick off angle. I don't see it getting as much value as the May wall, but we'll see.
USSR Unicorns may be at risk of being out-tempoed, by what looks to be a little bit faster, a little more aggressive Bengali Boom tank lineup. So here we go, both teams filling each other out. And then here comes a wall from Jack, very deep in, but a Whirlfish with a nice arrow to the head. And an Uberzerker will try to even things out with a charge of the Pushin, of all people, somehow that happened. But that pick by Whalefish, very good, getting the Baptiste of all people out very early. Without that sustain, everyone else just crumbles. Oh, not the Baptiste, I'm sorry, the Ana.
I take back what I said. Whalefish is cracked. Getting that opening pick on the Ana, they have no heals. It's really hard to sustain. I guess Uber went for the risky play, knowing that their Ana's already dead. There's not a lot you can do there. You're the Boom.
Halfway now on the BAP now. I think it's a pretty good pick. Jack going aggressive with this wall. Shatter only at the Flam Dog. Uberzerker with that charge, not gonna get himself in any danger, luckily. Maybe staves them away a little bit. Both things again filling each other out. There goes Jack by Speedy. That's 2 for Speedy right here. Maybe my praise was misplaced. Another fight, another good fight. No ults used from the side of the USSR Unicorns.
Yeah, the damage coming in from the unicorns is just a lot. I think it's just a lot more than what the May can put out. And yeah, the Boom are really struggling to deal with that. Yeah, Goober's shield is burning really quick. Yeah, it's looking really good for the unicorns right now in Whalefish.
Looking for a rotation here. Oh, but the grab from Speedy's gonna bring some of them back. The wall from Jack, though, is gonna keep him up. A Shatter only gets full on dog. Counter Shatter gets Speedy. Lots of being from both sides as Jack goes down again. Window, unfortunately, not gonna be useful for anything. Purple Jesus, meanwhile.
Yeah, for PJ, the Shatter obviously got blocked, but he blocked the other Shatter too. But he got 2 with that Fire Strike. That was nice play by him, even though he went off the map.
So, if the Bengali Boom are looking for a fight win, now's their chance. Wolves have been used on the side of the Unicorns. Will just has made it back though. Maybe not in the best positions though. The PJ just falls on the ground. Okay, this grab is making me sad, but Bushin falls in it. Finally, okay, Steakbogle manages to die out of everyone there. What a charge from Purple Jesus, but unfortunately Jack's gonna make out of that just fine. Ubersucker now gonna take advantage of the fact that charge is off cooldown. Gonna break down PJ with his hammer. And there we go, finally have a fight win. Perhaps Purple Jesus needed to not fall off the map there.
Yeah. Though the grab also from the unicorns really didn't do much. I wonder if they messed up the call there, because Whalefish did not use dragons.
Speaking of Whalefish, there's another pick for him. Gonna have to come over the miracle here, but the Jack has the mail, and here it is. It's pretty large. Shadow from Purple Jesus does catch 2 though. Jack gets 1 in the back. Meanwhile, Ubersucker's got him. Purple Jesus. No, the damage is not there. They were 2 split. A nice play Shatter from Purple Jesus.
Yeah, and the opening pick again from Whalefish. The absolute duo for the unicorns. Just the first 2 picks, really hard carrying right now.
Here comes some last minute desperation ultimates, but looking like the unicorns are gonna win this one. Looking here, looking for Shatter. It's not gonna happen. You're standing in front of a window, bud. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's cool to see. It's cool to see how your prediction was wrong.
It was very wrong. Well, let's not be 1 round Ronalds. Let's not be 1 round Ronalds. It's been 1 round.
Okay.
Let's not be 1 round Ronalds. I would very much like to see a D.Va. That's what I wanted to see. I think D.Va's just better. If there are any low-ranked tank players, especially off-tank players watching this stream, stop playing all the other off-tanks. Play D.Va. That character's busted.
Okay.
You will go far. You will go far with the D.Va.
Yeah, if the D.Va DM could have DM'd a lot of those Hanzo headshots, which would have kept the Bengali up a lot longer.
In any case, we have a what seems to be dive mirror. Not quite a dive. No, a 6-man versus a dive here. Yeah, Jack on the Sombra hasn't been known to do really good things with the Sombra before. FA. Meanwhile, Purple Jesus just gets demolished. Where are the tanks are getting rolled? Where is everyone else? The tank's absolutely isolated, and the Bengali Bro are getting more than happy to take advantage of that. Psycho does go down to Whalefish, however. Really well done by Whalefish there. On Tracer, currently a little bit of a menace in the back lines. As perhaps the Unicorns are looking for another engager. It's a nice anti on the sick book, and there goes Whalefish. I think that was a hack. Well done from Jack. Showing us why his Sombra is so notorious. As Producer will go down yet again to Boom. Same thing happened last time too. And this point should just be a matter of time. Another pick for Jack.
I mean, they're stalling it out. I could see this go on for another 30 seconds. Oh, with the EMP.
Yeah, the EMP will do it. You would have liked to have won that fight without the EMP, but you know, they kind of got to win now. They're still not winning it fully clean. It's taking a little bit of time, but eventually it does flip. It does flip.
Yeah, I think it's starting to show where the off-tank div comes in. Both duo tanks jumped up high grounds, and Bengali Boom won out because D.Va does more damage close range if you can aim. And yeah, and then it's from there. It's just really hard for the Unicorns to just do anything without their tank line.
You know, despite using the EMP, I think the Bengali Booms have a pretty healthy amount of ultimates to use. So, not quite quite the advantage that the Unicorns might want. You have a Nano Gauge coming in by Uberzerker, the Nano from Hefe. Actually did quite a bit. Does get Viralidane. Uberzerker basically 1v5 that with a Nano and still got a kill. We'd like to see a little bit more peel there, maybe. As we're going to invest the beat. A late beat. I don't know if that's really necessary. The fight's won nonetheless.
Yeah, a little unfortunate with the beat there. But yeah, the big Nano play just comes in. They had nothing to stop it. It just gets their flex support. Like, what are you supposed to do after your flex support dies, man? That's hard.
Is it Pushing just didn't have rally quite in time, as Jack's coming up to another EMP, a second EMP, third fight in. Pretty good. And good on Hefe to get that Nano engagement. That was really well done from the Bengali Boom. As we have a Nano engage of their own for Purple Jesus, who's getting bullied. EMP only gets Speedy though. Not quite what you want from the EMP. Meanwhile, points getting flipped. As Whalefish is gonna take advantage of the chaos and get 2 of his own. Well done by Whalefish. Here comes a Pulse Bomb. Ends up getting nothing. Still a decent stall though. Might get this to 1-fight territory. They really should, depending on the boom that is. Primal, Uberzerker will eventually go down.
Yeah, but this stall just keeps going on, and their Summer's back. They got it. Yeah, this is within 1-fight territory now for the Bengali if they win. That's pretty scary if you're a Unicorn.
And a Unicorn Enjoyer. And only
Yes.
rally up. Only, well, not many else from the size of the boom either. They only have...
I will say that EMP is pretty questionable, because if they had it now, it should just be a really easy win. But maybe he can... I mean, he's already at 50%. That's really fast. Like, if he can build it again, it shouldn't matter.
Though they have rally online for it, just to counter that. Psycho taking a lot of damage. He's to drop off high ground, but Psycho goes down again to Whalefish. Within a menace. This bomb could be big though. Big boom bomb gets Viralidane. That's a flex support gone yet again for the USSR Unicorns. Ubers are currently 1v1ing Pusheen. Does get Pusheen, but has to leave his life for that. That's bow support's gone. That's not good if you're the USSR Unicorns. There goes Sick Buckle to fall down too. This is looking very bad. Jack, a menace on the Sombra. Might get called out here. That was not a good translocator. Oh, he does get it just in time. He's just low. And here's the EMP online as well. Bomb from Speedy. Don't really think it's going to do too much. Just a remake bomb. Does get it in time though. This is looking rough though. Superzerker rejoins the fray. Gets Whalefish soon after too. Here's the rally. Rallying the brick though may not be that effective, unfortunately. Speedy does go down though. We had a tactical visor coming from Sick Buckle, but it's getting eaten by Boom 1011. It's just utter chaos as the USSR Unicorns looking to make something happen. Purple just does get Hefe, but Speedy goes down soon after. Pusheen's very low, but can anyone capitalize? Yes, Vomp Dog will, but Psycho's down again. This is a very dirty fight all around. This should have been one from the Bengali Boom long ago. Uberzerker looking to kill Viralidane, but he's just gonna have to leave. That's a really bad misplay, I guess, from the Bengali Boom, who really should have won that.
Yeah, that fight went on so long. Like, even though the Bengali Boom had, I think they were up by at least 1 pick. It's just,
From Boom, big bomb from Boom again. Big bomb from Boom again. It gets Viralidane and Speedy's mech. And the beat engage. This actually might win this. Oh, but Psycho's down again. But here comes Uberzerker back. Hefe with that nade. There goes Speedy down. This actually could be one from the Bengali Boom. And it's a seed from Hefe. Meanwhile, Purple Jesus taking a nap in the back lines. Get out, Purple Jesus. Your team needs you. But no, he's gonna fall soon after. What a play by Hefe to stay alive there. Vomdog goes out, but Uberzerker taking out Whalefish. Meanwhile, this fight needs to end. The Bengali Boom need to end this sooner rather than later. Oh, but the squishes are all here. It's only the squishes from the Unicorns that the point needs to flip. Pusheen out of position, but does get saved by the Speedy defense matrix. This could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. As you have Nano online so soon. It's a rally, though, and a tactical visor. Boom 1011 trying to stay that away. It's a Nano now. And Speedy's lost her mech. Big EMP 5-man EMP, but Viralidane does go down. Did get Nano with time. As Psycho goes down again. But Viralidane's down. There's the mech gone from Boom 1011. This could go either way. Yet again, I've said this so many times. Neither team can win. Both is antied. Somebody win the fight. There goes Flomdog. Another nice sleep by Happy, but I think it's going to be over. The Bengali Boom just couldn't clutch it out on Oasis. As there it goes. 2-0 for the USSR Unicorns.
Yeah, I think Sick Buckle taking the high grounds and visoring is just such a big distraction, especially for the tanks. And it's just like you kind of have to either focus him or totally avoid him. And they tried to focus him, and I don't even know if they got the kill, but like it just brought them out of the fight. And after the after your first round picks out of the fight, it's like there wasn't a lot. Like, I mean, there was a lot that could have been done, but it was hard to do probably because he's also probably main calling, and so not a lot of direction if you focus somewhere else, right?
Mm-hmm. It was good. You know, I don't think he got many kills from those visors, but he did create a lot of space.
Yeah, I also think the nano monkey was better on the side of the unicorns with PJ coming in first round pick. He just did more, but yeah, that was expected.
Mm-hmm. No, I really think the USSR should have clutched out there at some point. Not the USSR, sorry, the other team. The Bengali
Bengali
dude really
Boom.
should have. They really should have clutched out.
Yeah,
At some
they were
point.
up 99-0. It's kind of sad that they didn't win that.
There were several times. I think that last fight where they finally like they looked like they were bringing it back. I think it was like a 5v3 or something, and they just couldn't really clutch it out.
Yeah, they weren't getting kills fast enough.
Honestly,
Very
a bit more
unfortunate.
speed from them, a little bit more decisiveness from them. Perhaps you know, King of the Hill can be a little bit silly. You know, it's a very chaotic map. Teams that enjoy a little bit more structure, organization, and time may do better on other maps. As we're going to Numbani now. What do you think of that pick?
Yeah. Numbani, honestly, I think it's gonna. Honestly, it could go either way because it's basically for tanks. It's basically PJ versus Boom. They're both very good tanks. The Hanzo for Whalefish might like first point for Hanzo is like not the best, but after first point, Hanzo really starts to shine. So if like they lose first point, I think Whalefish is gonna start doing a lot. Jack on the Sombra, I feel like he could probably be doing more on a different hero. Like if he could just be doing more damage. Like his hacks were pretty good, but there wasn't a lot of follow up.
I think the other thing we gotta take into mind is the supports as well. I think Hefe was doing very good that round overall. He was surviving, I think, a lot better than like his counterparts, and he was getting a lot of good nades, a lot of good sleeps, a lot of good antis. It's just Oasis is not the best map for Ana. I think Ana can get punished, especially when I don't think they were running Brig either.
Yeah, if you want to play meta, you'd play Zenbrig, but
yeah.
But that's harder to do, honestly.
I think it's more doable on Numbani though, where you have a lot more high ground. It's much more accessible, and I think they have maybe able to shine a little bit more here. And
yeah,
that's
I would have liked to see them take the high grounds though after a fight win. You know, they kind of just always sat lower, which is a lot easier to dive, a lot easier to get poked out and stuff.
I have to agree. I think if they take high ground, Hefe is just like even more free. He was doing quite a bit already on low ground. If you just put him on high ground, it's even more.
Yeah.
In any case, dives coming up from both sides. We have Whalefish on the Tracer once again and Sickbuckle on McCree. While we have a little bit of a different look from the Boom. As we have Jack on the Echo and Seko on the Soldier.
Okay. I think that Echo pick's gonna really help the Bengali Boom out.
I was hoping on Sickbuckle to see what he can do to stave away that Echo Mercy. Boom, Bengali Boom on attack here. Both sides feeling each other out as they do. There we go. As I said, a Sickbuckle takes out Jack, and Flondog unfortunately is not able to get the res off. I think he accidentally canceled that. Didn't mean to do that on purpose. Neither team is looking to be aggressive here. USSR Unicorns are more than happy just to sit on the sidelines.
I want to see Hefe throw a nade in the back line, or somehow rotate to left, top left, and throw a nade in so they can engage off of it.
I'm rather cautiously waiting for Jack here as both teams looking for some sort of engage. There goes the nade. Onto Rowdy gets very low. Can someone capitalize on it though? Here comes a nano engage, and there goes Rowdy, but Whalefish gets two meanwhile. But that backline, both backlines gone. As this could go either way to get, but Jack goes down. Trades left and right. But the Ubersugar Boom tank line is just doing so much. And there we go. I think that's a tank differential right there. What an eat! Boom 10-11 hungry for this point and gonna eat a pulse bomb to secure it.
Yeah, I think it's also because of that nano. You see how like Viralidane's only at 89% to nano and Hefe's already back to 42%. Like that nano build and nanoing Monkey in is such a nice engage. Does so much damage.
Wait a minute, this is not over yet. This is still very dicey. Fonda goes down, but Jack did get rezzed. This is not good. This is actually lost, I think. No, both sides still trading fights. Such messy fights back and forth. It's somebody dying, Rowden getting very low, but no, will get kept alive. But they think it's winnable. The Boom think it's winnable. But with both supports on, surely it can't be won. Jack does get a Primal Rage up, though. And Bushin goes down, actually. Rowden's actually allowed triple too. Boom does lose his mech, though, and does die soon after. But Uber Circus back. Rowden's in a lot of trouble. There goes Rowden, but so does Jack. Die as well. Purple Jesus, meanwhile, is doing so much in the backline. Primal Rage in the backline. But I don't think he's going to be able to get a kill. But Uber Circus in trouble, meanwhile.
Yeah. They did get 2 ticks. This is, if they can just do that again, they got 1:30. Should be winnable.
I think there's another issue if them need to set up again. They kind of just all sit on low ground, where they're easy to dive.
Yeah. Yeah, if they could set up high grounds, should be a lot easier to take this point.
Boom to 11 looking for the backline right now, looking to see if he can catch anybody out. Jack and Flop Dog are actually in danger. No, they will get out though. It's a rather messy dive here. Whalefish looking to get a pulse bomb in the background, doesn't quite get it, but Boom does die, unfortunately. Not sure if it's in a res position, I don't think so. Looking for a nano gauge regardless. Quite bold if I do say so myself. But Rowden and Pushing both go down! Support's down again!
Wow.
I cannot believe this is happening. Uberzerg has another pick, but meanwhile the backline of the Boom are currently taking a lot of damage. But no, Psycho is going to get out alive. Only halfway gone. Meanwhile, the points currently falling. Bomb very low though. Will he be able to stay alive? Looks like it. Uberzerg is going to take a purple juice. Oh, but Bomb does go down, but I think it's too little too late.
It's just Whalefish, yeah. Nice.
Looking for a gauge perhaps? No, that should be it now.
Yeah, I mean they're basically trading back lines, and it's going in the favor of the Boom because they have a Mercy who's not getting traded, and Mercy pocket on the Echo. I don't know.
This goes from Bomb Dog is good.
Pretty good plays.
The backline of the USSR Unicorns does seem a lot more vulnerable than the Booms right now. They've been getting picked off almost every fight, I think.
Well, yeah, on paper it'd be the opposite.
Yeah,
Break
but
should just sustain with the
it's not
Ana.
happening. Whalefish going for an aggressive positioning there. And there goes Speedy's mech. Should go down very quickly. And that's a really good duplicate from Jack. Getting the Diva right before she dies out of mech. And this should just be this point over. I'm not sure that Primal Rage is needed though. As Psycho goes down meanwhile, I think it was a Nano Gauge on the side. Yeah, Nano Gauge on the side of Purple Juices does get Psycho. It shouldn't really matter too much. And we do get the res, so that's really good.
Yeah, the Jack Echo pick's doing a lot now. Good to see. Good to see he's getting a lot of value.
We have a couple ults on the side of the Unicorns though. We have the Rally, which we all know is very good. Oh, big. Oh no, not quite. Doesn't get a pick with that pulse. Well, no, Uberzerg does go down. Lots of ults being used though. I think this is just a drive fight. You just want to let this. No, they're committed still. No, they continue to use ultimates. Oh, the Goomba Stomp. As silly as it is, I don't think it's gonna matter. But Heavy does get res, I suppose. These are very strange fights. The Booms are deciding to take.
Yo, they killed PJ.
I don't think it's gonna matter. Maybe they can actually go in.
Well, they got better respawns now.
Sigma goes in trouble. Oh, but he gets Jack. A Nano Gauge potentially could help out Uberzerg get a kill here. Backline's kind of low, but no one can really get killed, unfortunately. These are strange fights. Half meanwhile, could get Dove. Isn't actually in a very precarious position. Doesn't get Dove though, so lives another day. Oh, but this bomb could be massive from Speedy. No, just save it away. But it's a big anti and a big pulse bomb to get Flom Dog. This is looking so dicey for the Boom, the Bengali Boom. But Purple just goes down again.
Whalefish is doing so much.
This fight just seems eternal.
Whalefish has 3 right now. Oh my gosh.
Can we see a regroup, please, from the Boom? I feel like we just wasted a minute and a half trying to win an unwinnable fight.
Yeah, they have Nano Visor. I would like to see Psycho go high grounds.
But there goes Happy down to Whalefish. They have the res though. Wait, it's a big sleep though. Can someone capitalize? Yes, they will. Nice snipe by Jack. And what a sleep by Hefe. This should be over at this point, surely. Is someone touch? Is anyone gonna touch? I'm not sure anyone's touching. Uberzerg is asleep. That's the problem. He's just a touch point. This bomb potentially big. It is big. A big boom bomb gets 2. Psycho meanwhile gets Pushina as well. Sigma go still with 2. How of the Boom not finish this fight off? Sick Buckle, I think the last man on point as he does go down, but Whalefish gets jacked.
Wow.
This is so bad for the Bengali
So
Boom.
1v1.
Oh, Brady comes Boom on the ball now. Big pulse bomb though.
Whoa.
This needs to end. The Bengali Boom is just not being able to clutch this entire series, it seems. Where's the clutch factor for them? Happy Meal trying to make something happen. Oh, it's a bomb from Speedy. That's Happy's in a really tough position. Can someone help him? There it goes. It's over. The Bengali Boom failed to clutch it yet again.
That's really surprising. I thought they'd get it after that sleep onto Whalefish. They just they just had so much sustain. Like it was hard for the Boom to get any picks at all. And after like they'd get a pick, they just didn't have the target focus to get another. Yeah, the Brigana, man. It's hard to get past.
I do kind of want to see Rick, but even so, like they should have the capability to still clutch the fights in 5v6s and 4v6s.
Yeah,
they're
it's probably just like the new team like factor. Like they just don't have the target focus yet.
I guess. But meanwhile, the Unicorns are doing exceptionally well. Tank Line Privileges is doing great. Whalefish doing great. Speedy, you know, I think she's doing pretty solid too. Doing pretty good job helping out Purple Jesus. Overall, I think they're just doing a better job capitalizing and I guess diving them too in these scrappy fights.
Yeah. Let's see how well the Bengali can do on defense here, because if they full hold, then it just doesn't matter.
Suppose so, yeah.
Although they do not have a Brig, so Anna's pretty vulnerable. Unless, I mean, they got Boom on Diva though. If he peels well, should be fine.
Definitely still doable. I think we're gonna have to ask a lot from Jack too. I think he was doing pretty solid on the Echo, but I think we're gonna need that on the fair here. We're gonna ask for a little bit more.
Yep, they have to watch out for the Whalefish PJ dive. That's very scary.
I just believe Speedy's gonna have to lose her mech after that engage. Bit of a misplay there, but so does Boom for some reason. Both Divas losing mechs in maybe not appropriate positions really. Neither one should have lost their mech there. Yeah. Boom actually gets out of position. That's really bad. Backline's pretty free now. Like we're in trouble and does go down. As now Boom 1011's in trouble. We have a res go off, but meanwhile the rest of the Bengali Boom are just crumbling. Not sure what to say here. What do you make of this?
Yeah, I don't know. As soon as they lose the mech, they don't have the peel for their Ana anymore, and it's kind of free reign for PJ to just jump in, place a bubble down, and just wreak havoc. Yeah, and you can't res a mech either. Like the res is good, but if the Diva mech dies, you can't really use it.
Jack's now on the Reaper. I don't like this pick whatsoever. And we're still on the Mercy too. I don't know. I'm not a dive
because they have to push into. Yeah, and he can Wraith. Nice. They have to push into him, and he just should roll PJ here.
PJ does have Primal though. Is taking a lot of damage. Gets whittled down so quickly. Oh, but Flomdog's gonna go down to that high noon. Luckily, Berserker does get Whalefish. Looking at potential stabilization, but Boom 1011 is in a very precarious position. Does lose his mech again. And this is, I think the Boom are winning, but not by much. Maybe Psycho trying to make something happen. This is a... Ooh, that bomb actually almost got Boom 1011. That could have been rough. Luckily, just got out alive. As this could be rough. We have a nano engaged. Looks like onto Uberzerk on the backline. Machine gets very low. It does go down. But Jack goes down to Purple Jesus. Uberzerker actually doing quite a bit on this monkey. I think these nano engages have been so good, but it's just not enough.
He just burns so fast. Yeah.
Trades once again, but Hefe's in trouble.
This is not looking good for the Boom.
It's just Boom 1011 left on the point. And that bomb is not going to amount to much.
Yo,
how does it get Viralidane? I don't think it matters, but they're not going to be able to touch.
Nah, they got touch.
They got Jack. He's going to get killed pretty quickly, most likely. Uberzerker is in, though. He's going to live for a good amount. That pulse one doesn't get anything. Oh, but it's just too tough.
Yeah, it's too little too late.
I really just want to see a brick from them now. I think it's time for it. The backline needs help.
Yeah, I think Unicorn's looking more coordinated. Probably Purple Jesus, just hard comment or something. I honestly don't know about the other players on that team that comp, but I know PJ knows what he's talking about.
He's been very vocal. I know in the narwhals he's been very vocal. So it would not surprise me if he's the one vocal here making the shot calls.
Yeah.
Overall, they seem much more composed than the Bengali boom.
Sensational.
Yeah. Wow. Honestly, it didn't look that close either. Like it looked, it's like close, but like I thought it'd be closer than it is right now.
It is. There's no one thing I think I can pin on as well. As I think I would like a brick, but I think it goes beyond just that. It's a more fundamental issue where they need to be focusing targets better. They really should be winning more of these fights than they are. As we're gonna have a bit of a change here. Speedy coming out, purple, and then Nuttier. I don't know how to pronounce it. Nuttier gonna come in, and for off tank. So we have Nuttier on the off tank. I do remember seeing Nuttier during the Overwatch Collegiate trials, and I think he was a pretty solid player overall. He was pretty
Nice.
solid overall in the during tryouts. So I think he's a pretty reliable player to put in, and it'll be cool to see him play. Gets a good play time.
Oh, he's low masters and open queue.
Ooh, yes, that's
Oh, that's all he plays. He's an open queue.
Yo,
Okay.
a Wags 2.0, a Wags protege.
Yeah, he looks like a Lucio player too. Oh, 378 hours on the Lucio. I want to watch this man.
And we'll have some changes over from the side of the boom, Bengali boom. I keep wanting to call them the Boom 1011s. That's not their name. The Bengali
The
boom.
Boom 1011s.
The Bengali boom are gonna have quite a fundamental change, as we have Uberzucker and Ribro now as the tank lineup, and we'll have Jack and Boom 1011 as the DPS, and then Hefe Flomdog continuing to stay as the support lineup. This was a lineup that Uberzucker had been touting. He'd been showing me a little bit. I think this is a bit much closer to the minimum or the maximum SR than the previous one. As for they're gonna go to Havana. Interesting take here.
I guess
Wait.
that kind of does, like, I mean, they could play, for the Unicorn side, they could play Dive or Double Shield, and Dive still lets PJ do a lot. I don't know, I would have thought that they would have wanted to play a Reinhardt comp again.
Maybe
'Cause
they're
they
thinking
did pretty well, or, no, I mean,
they get
maybe they didn't do actually pretty well. Maybe it was their Dive. Yeah, it was. I don't know, we'll see. I think Rybro also plays Sigma, though, so they
Yeah,
might also go Double Shield.
I can see the double shield. I can see the double shield being a worthwhile decision
Decision,
because I don't know. Well, I think Purple Jesus now needs to play the Orisa, and no offense to the Orisa players, but you definitely feel like a lesser impact as compared to playing.
yeah. Orisa can
Reinhardt
get
or
mega
Winston.
impact, but yeah, I think it is harder.
Mhm.
We'll have to see how.
I think you
how
just need to
good
be a lot more
PJ is.
coordinated with the team, and like I think you can get a lot done as a Orisa, but it does require your team to be able to capitalize
Yeah.
on your move. I mean, I guess all of the tanks are like that, but specifically very much so Orisa. So, yeah, both teams ready. We'll be hopping right in. So I guess we'll see if that prediction comes. You think the unicorn's gonna play some sort of dive?
Nah, I wanna see the Orisa from.
I want to
PJ.
see it. He does have the player icon too.
Yeah, he's been talking about his Orisa for a while. I feel like.
He
We'll
would
see how good
wouldn't
it
play
is.
it. He wouldn't play it with us.
Oh really?
We're like, wait, was he? No, no. That's all right. I'm very much lying because I forgot he was playing off tank. I think for the Nepalese
Oh,
novels.
okay.
Save for like a couple times where like he needed to play main
Yo,
tank.
Orisa off tank, yo.
So they are running the double. They are running the double.
Yeah, double
hit-
shields.
Double shield here. On both sides
Nice.
here.
And yeah, but PJ's side has the Zen. That's gonna be a lot more shield break.
I honestly don't think this Mercy pick is worthwhile if he's not.
Oh, here we go. Yeah,
much
it is
better,
swapped
much
off.
better.
Yeah.
There we go. I like it. I think I like Hefe Zen too. Hefe's been, I think, a standout player so far for the side of the Bengali boom. I think this will give him more of a chance to shine.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
Whalefish, I feel like is pretty scary on Widow. I don't remember how good Jack is. I believe he's pretty good. We'll see if we can take
I think he's
on
pretty good.
Whalefish.
He's pulled it out on 4.1k scrims and
Oh,
done
okay.
But like I don't know. We'll see. The Whalefish is something else. It's a different kind of beast.
yeah.
We're going for the aggressive hold here. Ooh, that's a nice pull. Unfortunately, just hits the Risa shield. As I said, a Wellfish gets 2! What did I say? A different kind of beast, a different specimen. He's a whale and a fish. What is he?
He's a whalefish! Yeah, this
Alright.
man just going off on the Widow. Just 2 picks right in a row.
60% ult charge. That is not a measly amount.
Yeah,
Another good
compared to-
pull. These pulls have been pretty good. Unfortunately, haven't seen Whalefish. Another pick. Has been looking rather scary so far.
Wow.
Oh, this isn't looking good. No, my stonks. My my 0 takes stonks. Going down the drain.
Yeah, these pulls from Purple Jesus,
They're
and
very
the
good.
headshots from Whalefish, just so good. And also the USSR team is also following up on it too. Like the discords on the tanks, yeah, that's really hard to deal with.
Pick. They're stuck here. This is not good. Oh, what was that pull? I think I pulled so far. We're stuck here, man.
We see Jack swap to the Tracer though. Maybe he wants to
did.
take. He just
Wizard
wants to go up close and take out Whalefish.
Wizard almost gets his little head taken off. Because I would honestly just want to rush here, man. Just, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're falling apart.
Yeah, cut your losses in the swamp. Comp.
One rush
That
here.
might
Like
be a
they're
good
holding
idea.
close. They're holding close.
Yeah, they're just like, why don't they like get a Bastion too? Just, I don't know.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I got the double shield, man.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's right outside of spawn.
No, they could definitely do it. I just want to. Let's just want to rush. Jack already taking quite a bit of damage.
Yo,
Poke in.
Jack's going on the flank.
There's not a lot of ults. Well, no, he's trying to come up on ults. Here comes a window now. Immediately
Nice.
Pushi gets taken out. I knew it could be big from Butanova. There we go. Jack gets a pick. Finally, we see signs of life on the side of the Bengali boom. As the unicorns start to lose their foothold here. 1:39 left. But a lot of ults on the side of the boom though. Both tank ults. That's pretty solid.
Yeah, they gotta be careful now from the window coming at them. Especially with PJ's pulls happening. That's gonna be pretty dangerous.
On the flip side,
Oh.
big, grande,
Nice.
grande. And like this is pretty rough now. And like you gotta look at the supports now. The supports gotta come up big on the side of the unicorns because here comes both the you have Graviton Flux and the Bongos. There goes Purple Jesus. I don't even think they're gonna need
Wow.
it. Really aggressive boom tail. I'm looking
Big,
for a
big.
flash fan there, but it's paying off so far. So much damage. There goes both backline gone. Willfish gone again. The tides
Yeah.
have turned.
This is really great to see after their initial map losses.
This is a completely. They look revitalized now. I
Yeah.
think Jack on this area is starting to work out now, and Boom, pretty solid at the Cree too. I think. Yeah, Willfish needs to swap off now. He swapped off onto the.
wow.
It pays off too. The swap works.
Jack has to respect him again now.
Luckily for the side of the Boom, they do have a spawn advantage as Uberserker gets caught on the fence
You
trying
got
to.
to push off the high ground though. You wanna- Oh, they're taking it back. Nice.
Well, let's see. Oh, that's a big flash. They could have been in trouble. And here goes a big floor. It's so massive, but here comes the transcendence to negate that. Another pick from Whalefish onto Jack. Found a lot of trouble, but there goes Sick Buckle. Still anyone's game. As unfortunately they get rid of the. They have to get rid of the high ground. They leave the high ground. So even though it's even, whoa, they're so in trouble. Somebody
Oh
help them!
no!
Oh, call 911. Where was the help? Oh no, they're oh.
The famous PJ feeding on point.
PJ feed, get PJ feed.
Oh, my god, the disrespect.
No, my
Mike's already
goodness.
won and he pulses.
He wanted to make sure. No, you're not pulling that. You're not killing me again. Swap again. Actually, well, I don't know. I think a widow swap here would actually not be that bad
Yeah.
because the silence is so much bigger here. It'd be hard. for
Whalefish
Tracer-
has been able to kill Jack on Hanzo though. So
Yeah, I'm
he
being
might want to just stay.
jumping the gun a little bit there. Yeah, especially with the Dragon Strike there. Just gonna pull Dragon Strike here. Both sides, bro. The Boom very low. Ripple's in a very tough position. He's just gonna get killed there. Was hiding in the silo.
This is a pretty weird position for Narissa to take.
Very. What is this?
Oh my
Okay,
god, PJ, what?
Alright, the Flux gets
Oh,
both
no, he's
backline,
fine.
though.
He's fine.
Okay, this is a very strange fight. Honestly, if you're the boom, that's alright. You're right by spawn. The payload has not gone that far. They use like 2 or 3 ults there.
Yeah. Both teams have 3 ults.
We'll have Gravitic Flux very soon as well.
Oh,
Here comes the window to open things up. The pull, potentially really big. The pull does manage to get Boom 1011 out of position. Ooh, but Valentine goes down thanks to the window. Jack on the Widow now. This could be dangerous if no one's able to contest him. It'll be up to Whalefish to contest him here. Purple Jesus, meanwhile, in a lot of trouble potentially. But just taking all this damage. Gravitic Flux, as Purple Jesus now really is in trouble. Nice headshot from Jack. There goes Nuttier. And 2 minutes left on the clock. This is looking very winnable for the Bengali Boom all of a sudden.
They did have to use 4 ults to win that fight, though.
Mm-hmm.
And the USSR Unicorns still have 2 out of the 3 ults. So, ult bank's not looking great for Bengali, but hopefully they can get an early pick.
Well, if we should just swap here now to the Widow, we're going to see how the Widow do again. Does not end well for Jack. Oh boy. Yep. Back to the drawing board for the Bengali Boom. As that is looking, looks like they're gonna get staggered here potentially too. Yeah, these kills coming very late. I hate to say, Willfish has been looking pretty solid on this Widow. I don't know if it's a lot to ask for Jack to see if he can turn the tides here. There's no ults really on side the Bengali Boom either. As I say that, hush my mouth! How dare I doubt Jack? It's a great pick starting up, but there goes Boom 1011! How did that happen? Gets picked off there. It's a big pick as well as they look to equalize here. Still anyone's game. Sides from Jack though, as he's very low, needs some help. Oh, it's a nice shot from Jack and an excellent transcendence!
Wow.
And another great shot, clipping the wings of Whalefish. Icarus flew too close to the sun. Ubers could just go down, but it's not gonna matter. Jack is warmed up, ladies and gentlemen.
Jack just popping off, and he's getting really greedy too. After he got 2, he grappled up to their high ground. And just started shooting at
rocks
him
or
from
something.
behind.
Purple Jesus is on the Rhine now. Looking for a charge. Another pick for Jack. New Jack has been revitalized. This is no longer old Jack. It's new Jack. But he's dead. No. How do you think you get to the Baptiste of all people?
Oh,
Nutty is down. Someone's gonna touch. Someone touch. The trance could potentially be big. Purple Jesus is so low though, but the trance keeps him alive. Oh, Ripple gets demolished. But having put a pick on Whalefish, Berserker's in trouble. Oh, this could go either way. Once again, the window's so large though. Shadow does get Berserker. Is it enough? It looks like it will be. Oh, despite the heroics from Jack.
That
it's
is
a good pick from Valadane.
Yeah, Jack absolutely popping off right at the end there. And as soon as he died, we saw maybe one more pick, and then USSR Unicorns pulled together in one. That is a very difficult point to push through though and complete.
Yeah, absolutely respectable though. If you're
that's a pretty good push, I'd say.
Especially in Havana. Like Havana's notorious for like just being a really hard
not capping third.
Yeah, exactly. It's just tough, man. It's not a fun map when you're on attack. But here they're on defense now, though.
Yeah, if Jack keeps that up, though, I feel like it's gonna be an easy win for Bengali Boom.
It's a lot, though, and really the Boom should not be banking on Jack always getting 3 or 4 picks. Hopefully.
Yeah.
As they're going for a May here. I wish if you're gonna hold aggressive, why not go Rhine? I guess you keep the old charge. I don't know. Maybe they saw what the unicorns did. Yeah, we can do the same thing, but we'll just put Jack on May. I don't know. I like the Rhine here, man. I like Uber's Rhine too. It's aggressive. It's what I think it's what you want when you're holding close.
Yeah, we'll see. They were getting. Oh, we have Jack on the May as well, so
That could
not be able to contest the Widow very easily.
No,
they uncontested is pretty scary.
This is looking like not the best recipe, honestly, for the Boom. Holding a little far back, honestly. A little bit too far, in my opinion. Ooh, nice.
Nice Discord. Nice finish. Nice rock.
Okay, there's 2 for Hefe. Popping off here, showing off what he can do.
Yeah,
That was a
but
great wall from
Wolfish
Jack.
got Flam Dog on the bath.
What's this?
That's not a great.
He's doing nuts so stuff, man. Halfway's popping off here, showing off what he can do. And that was a great pull combo on the side of the boom to get nuttier there. And like, it's just not. I'm not seeing it. It's another great wall from Jack. And there goes Nuttier down again, but boom is going down. This is looking a little dicey now. Halfway contesting Whalefish. No, doesn't able to do it. So close. Whalefish is now getting 2. He needs to be dealt with.
I want to see Jack back. Oh, swap back to the Widow.
I think you have mailed. You gotta stay for at least one more fight. You'll have it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, mailed's pretty good.
My ultimate is charged.
No, not a bad start. A minute off the clock. Not bad at all.
Yeah, Boom takes these really aggressive angles where he tries to go in and flash. But like last fight, he just got discorded and melted for it.
Look, maybe to see a little bit more conservative gameplay from him. Try to be a little bit more careful, especially with the mailed online now. That's really going to be your win con. Not really going to be a lot to stop that. Both teams, the boom slowly but carefully inching forward. Looking for the mailed, just gonna toss it in there. It's so large, it's so big. There's the Immort, but will it be enough? Somebody get a kill, please. There it is, 2 kills. Boom does go down to the sick buckle McCree ult, and so does halfway to the Whalefish Widow. But this really should be it. It was a really big mail from Jack. Whalefish mail is just gonna get staggered out.
Yeah, Whalefish did get another pick though, so
I mean, with
we'll
that
see.
stagger,
I think it's 5v4 right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
You gotta be played safe. Oh no, they got their spawns back. Should be fine.
yeah. Walls here. Jack getting very low, but Pro Jesus goes
Nice.
down. Nice rock, I guess. I haven't seen the pulls working out as good for the unicorns anywhere. Boom, going very aggressive there. Don't think that was needed. As I was saying, I think the unicorns haven't looking as good at these pulls anymore. I haven't seen many of them work
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna see
honestly.
the coordination that we saw first point. First point defense for them.
Happy with another pick. My
Wow.
God, goodness. It's a big
All
old
the
hit.
bolts used,
That's-
they force trans.
That's really big, honestly. Okay, gonna look to follow up with another bongo. This could still. They gotta be careful with the boom. That is. Don't want to get too. Oh, I don't know about these ultimates. You're.
Oh wow.
This was a lot. You were already a man down.
Oh.
That is.
Did you see the boom flank? Just came in from the high ground. Gets. I think he got 3, maybe 4.
Finally works out. I know. I did
Yeah.
not see it. This is really bad now for the unicorns. Look at the ult bank. Mailed, trans, and what do you have? You only have visor and flux. Visor's not really gonna do that much, honestly, especially with trans.
Yeah, it's
And
looking
the-
like a first map win for the boom.
Yeah, let's hold our tongues here. What are you
no.
doing? Oh, my goodness, that was ambitious. Oh, I'm sad. No, they're crumbling. No, my stocks. Alright, no, okay, that's the fight.
Yeah, I think. I don't think they should be trying to live anymore. I think they should try and die on point.
Yeah, I think they could have had another contention there if they just died quicker.
Yeah.
That was really bad, man. I was dangerous too to go for such a meal like that.
Too, because as soon as May died, boom, ulted. They just waited it out. They had the time.
They did not need to be as aggressive there, and they had a little bit more time to wait. Time was in their favor, not the opposite way around.
Yeah.
Oh, this could be a really good window. Hold on, the shields are going down really fast. They currently have to play in cover, play a little conservatively here. And there goes
Nice
Ralladane
pick.
down to Jack, but there goes Boom 10-11 again. Tickle's just doing pretty solid getting these picks every now and then. They seem to come out of nowhere. It's a good pull, when anyone capitalize. Hushine goes down, and there goes Fromdag as well. Trades on both sides. It's a solid trans. Gonna keep the tanks alive. As Purple G's gonna go down to Jack. Jack are doing really a lot of work on this Tracer.
Wow.
Jack just has these moments, man, where either he's doing God's work or the exact opposites.
I feel like he's started doing God's work like just recently, and like he's staying consistent so far.
He's
I
been
don't-
very consistent. Same
yeah,
for
earlier
the.
it's like he wasn't warmed up or something.
Mhm.
Or wasn't comfortable.
He's looking very comfortable now, though. He's,
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be it. I think they were looking for there it is. There's a combo on Whalefish now, and it's a big flux as well.
Flux, yeah.
Jeez, that's 3 for Jack. That's 3.
Dude, and Jack forced out the MR early with that pulse, so they didn't have anything for the flux. Yeah, wow, that was. I don't know if that was intentional, but that was good coordination.
They're looking good, man. They're looking good. My stocks are rising. I'm gonna be very smug if this ends up being a reverse sweep.
That'd be very, very fun to watch.
That was a nice little spot from Hefe there. There's like a very small place where you can like shoot the volley. Well, Rippo dies. There's a nice pull combo from the side of Purple Jesus not here. But Pushin goes down and get Jack with another pick.
Jack just soloing these picks.
What is Boom doing? Oh my goodness! He's trying to 1v1 Nutty here. Wait, Nutty is actually in trouble. He should be careful here. He's gonna go down. It works out. And Purple Jesus, well, now he's in trouble. He could be going down. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly.
Oh.
Jack goes down though. That's not good. There's a lot of bolts. Lots of bolts on the side of the Bengali Boom. That's a big pick from Hefe. Comes out again. Hefe doing very well this round as well. Nice pull as there goes Raladane. The trance, little too late to do anything perhaps. Ripple potentially in trouble as he's on point. He is discorded. There's gonna be a big pull. It's a whiff. What a whiff. No. And the trance well timed from Hefe. And there's a window. The oil's just being in the favor of the Bengali Boom. As they look at the clutch out here, the clutch factor has been found, and I think it's found in Jack. Flum Dog with the pick. Purple Jesus soon to go down. Hefe down. Doesn't matter. It's over. Could we see the reverse sweep?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Jack was like in the first 2 maps. I'd say Whalefish was probably diffing Jack DPS wise, but now it seems to be the opposite. And without like Whalefish doing a lot, it's PJ is like on Orisa. I feel like he can't do enough. Like he can't do more. You know, like it's hard, right?
I think it was a really good play from the.
Stick.
It was a great play from a good call from the Boom to go for Havana. Expect the double shield. It's absolutely working out in their favor here.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't just Jack though. I think the whole team was doing better
No,
too.
not at all just Jack. I think the pull combos were a little bit better on the side of the Boom near the end. I didn't see a lot of good combos.
Dude, that damage blocked, bro.
I don't know, it's a card you want to be flexing, I'm gonna be honest. But like, yeah, you're right. It wasn't just Jack. Jack was doing great stuff. But like Hefe, I think was getting a lot of picks as end too. Overall, I think the backline just was doing a little bit more than the backline of the unicorns. I think the unicorns, especially the back of it, a little bit wasteful.
Yeah, because you didn't see
their
like the
ults.
Pusheen Zen getting picks, but you did see Hefe, so there's that. Yeah.
I think the ultimates are just better too. I think Hefe and Faldo just had better ultimates. I think there were a couple of times where the unicorns kind of threw their support ultimates away. If Jack doesn't die like in that one fight before, I think they lose that fight honestly, because they invest ultimates in a very losable fight. So, anywho, that was the map pick of the Boom. But now it's in the Unicorns ballpark, and we'll see what they choose. I doubt they'll choose anything with double shield.
Yeah, it looks like they're taking a small bio break.
Small bio break. I get to talk about them a little more, as we will be going to no 2CP. So I think that means hybrid, if I'm correct. So what do you think the Unicorns will pull out here?
For hybrid, so the Unicorns won on the dive and the brawl.
We saw one brawl round, to be perfectly honest.
Well, yeah, University brawl and City Center dive. They won both. I think their brawl was probably better though.
The brawl was better, but
Might want.
yeah.
Yeah, they
I
might have
wanna
like a brawl map.
There was brawl, but like
Kings or something.
also Boom was on Zarya, and like I think he just needs to play Diva. I think it's just a better pick. I like Boom Zarya, but I think Diva's just better. It mitigates a lot of the damage that's coming through their way, especially from Whalefish. And that's really who you want to check in this for their team, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I think the Unicorn's looking to pick a non-double shield map.
Yeah, 100%.
Probably a brawl. So that would be like King's Row. Maybe like Eichenwald if they brawled first point or Dove second point or something. You know,
It could go either way if I'm being perfectly honest. I think it really could. I'll probably eat those words in the next round or something. But I think it could go either way. Because the dive looked pretty... I think the dive was actually kind of even, if I'm being honest. It could have gone either way. I think it was a little worse on Nubani, but on Oasis it was
Yeah.
good.
I do think the unicorns are looking more coordinated. I think Bengali Boom they're either getting lucky or it's like solo plays. So
Mhm.
I think if it's a dive v dive, I think coordination is probably gonna win.
Mhm. I think there is some coordination on the side of the boom though. I think it just started to fall apart. I think I bet at the end of Nubani, they're diving the right people. I think and like doing it fairly well. But I think their backline just needs help. I really, if they go any dive, I really want to see Flamdog on a brick at some points. I know
Yeah.
that I know they want Jack like on a
Let
Echo.
Jack play Widow or Tracer or something.
I think I'd rather have that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I Heavy just needs help. Heavy can only do so much when he's getting dove constantly. No veto. Does that mean they're going? Are they going to CP? I thought he said no.
He
Oh,
said
they
us
are.
two, which
But now he says no veto 2CP. Now it says no veto. So now we're going to 2CP.
well he said us two for the bio. So
Oh, so he means
yeah. So now they're not vetoing it. So they are going to CP.
in which case, I think it's a good call. Honestly, I think it's a pretty good call.
I
Uh,
think Volskaya is a pretty good dive map.
hmm
So
You could
unicorns might be
double
going
shoot it
there.
too.
I
I
guess
don't know.
so.
I think the 2CP pick overall is a good idea though. I think Brawl can work on a lot of these 2CP maps. It can, but the key word is it can work. It can, but there's a lot of stuff there's a lot of other stuff that can work as well.
I am actually. I feel like 2CP might be better for the unicorns. Like if they pick Volskaya, I don't know why the Boom would want 2CP.
I don't know. Well, this guy,
I mean, we'll see. I mean,
I
we'll
think it's a
see.
decent double shield map as well if they want to run that. It's very double shieldable there. And Brawl is
Maybe.
also inclined, but I think you could get outplayed there if you try that. I think it is very double shieldable. And that's what they're looking at is. And anywho, I think that Kanamura and like Anubis would be fine
They
for
could,
them as
yeah,
well.
they could definitely like brawl Hanamura or like dive Anubis and then brawl. Yeah, I don't know. I see 2CP going for the unicorns, but we'll see.
I don't know. Also, like this is inform Jack now. Like like the FIFA cards where like you have to stand together. Like you got inform Jack now. So if we continue
Okay.
inform Jack, like I don't know, a lot of the other like matchups we saw like earlier today, like Boom versus the Unicorns, that could flip if we have inform Jack as well, because he's doing very good.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see.
Yeah.
A lot of speculation on our side. I guess we'll wait to see until we actually get started. As we do have a change coming up, we'll bring in Speedy back in for Nutty, replacing Nuttier. So we're going back to our OG lineups of the first two maps.
I wonder what the SR difference there is.
I don't think it's big.
Okay.
I don't think it's big. And if I'm being honest, I don't think putting Speedy in. Well, I think they put Speedy in or Nuttier instead for the double shield. And that's what they were planning.
Oh, I see.
If I had to have a guess, I'm speculating here, but if I had to have a guess, they probably like Nuttier's uh, Sigma
Sigma.
over Speedy's. That's probably the idea. Wait, as they will be going Sky like you called.
Yeah, okay. Nice.
I
Makes
think
me look good.
I think that is the right call though for the unicorns. But I don't think it's absolutely one either. For them, just because they chose Volskaya.
Yeah, I see him playing dive again.
I could see that entirely. Yeah, I think a double shield could work though if they're
They're keeping Rybro in, it looks like.
yeah,
And
they are.
they
Yes.
probably will play double shield with Rybro in.
Mhm.
Yep, okay. Yeah, they're ready.
No, I am. Vibro is capable of playing more than just Sigma as well. I think he can at the very least play Zarya and maybe Diva.
Yeah, I also see their best option is probably double shield.
Yeah, it probably is at the moment.
So yeah. Yeah, I'd like to see Jack pop off again or Whalefish counter Jack and then pop off. Yeah. I think that's a big factor in this match. Well, PJ's on the Winston again. No, oh, they're wait.
Oh,
No,
I,
yeah, PJ's
I,
on
lo-
Winston. Yeah.
yeah, so they are going to that 100%. Let's see what they decide to run. The boom that is.
I'd be scared of this unicorn dive. They look
I-
pretty solid on it.
I think so too. I really wish they'd run a brig. I think the the boom really need a brig at some point. As
Yeah. I don't know. I
their
think
ideas here?
Jack might. Yeah. Well, Jack would have a hard time playing Tracer into the brig.
That is true.
He could try the Widow first point though.
They
gets a
are they
pick.
going for a Sigma Rhine?
Yeah, looks like it.
I don't know. Is this double shield, Charlie? We were sort of right.
Yeah.
I don't know what
This,
the
this
make
could
of
work.
this.
It's hard without a Lucio for the Reinhardt.
Take your medicine.
Let's set the play slow. They're really banking on Jack to do a lot, I think. He gets so low there. This is scary.
Yeah, it's a lot of ult charge for Aladin though.
Oh, Speedy loses mech. Where is Speedy? How did she lose mech? Speedy loses mech. That's really big. Pushin goes down. People are dying, and I don't know where they're dying. I'm gonna be very honest. Purple G, they won. What happened?
Yeah, I think the pick on Speedy just really opened it up. Without the DM, when you lose Loft Tank without DM with D.Va, it's really hard to sustain,
Curious.
especially into an Echo.
That's not good. Oh, it's not bad. I just not
It
big
is
on
2
the.
CP, so like there's a chance that they don't even get second here. I mean, from first point it looks like they will, but
Sorry, that's not good. So you have Speedy on the Zarya now. I don't know if I agree with that pick. At this stage, I don't know. That ultra is gonna take a while to build up. Meanwhile, Purple Jesus going in very deep. Might get punished for it. No, but the bubble is good from Speedy. Oh, Jack in so much trouble. Wait, he gets a duplicate off. And it's a nano chick. Oh, what a boop though by Pushin to stave it away. But Pushin is still in trouble. There goes Boom to another, but Pushin is down. Purple Jesus ravaging the backline, however, the Primal Rage needs to be stopped in order to get any sort of win. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Pulse Bomb invested though. A good amount invested from both sides.
yeah, PJ's ult just gets 2 right away, even though like Jack gets 1, but it just doesn't matter because
Does die
PJ
though.
got more, you know, like what actually massive ult.
Mm-hmm.
And
Well
then the
said.
backline just sustains, like it's really hard for them to do anything, you know. Brig on them.
Yeah. That's the power of Brig. Pushin playing Brig in this is very monumental.
Very big.
We have the Bengali Boom slowly inching forward. This high noon from Boom 1011, nothing more than a zoning high noon, I suppose. It's like too much damage. Uber is actually getting very low. Needs a little bit of help here. We have a Sigma ult. Purple just getting very low, and there he goes.
Oh, massive shatter.
Oh, smashing shatter from Uberserker. Then Sigma, all he can do is run away in fear. And it's a pick on the Jack, but a good timed rest from Flomdog. As Jack is just ravaging them. There's the grab from Speedy. Not gonna be enough. This could be game set and match here for this point. Oh, but there goes Uberserker down. No one's able to help him. No, they're gonna choke potentially. That's 2 big picks. Both tanks gone. Can they get a tick perhaps? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, just weren't able to clutch it out there. I don't know about this ride anymore, man. That was a good shatter, but
It was a good shot. I would have liked to see the. Did Hefe have nano at the beginning of the fight? Like, if he would have nanoed Uber earlier, Uber could have killed the soldier and I think it was it a Brig that he shattered? Yeah, and like there was just no follow up on that shatter. Just didn't get any value.
the nice thing, the silver lining is that they are gonna have duplicate up pretty soon, and not many ults on the side. Oh, nice rock! Not many ults on the side of the unicorn. Sorry. We're just going a little bit deep, but he does have Primal Rage ready. Has to use it a little bit early. Jack in a little bit of trouble. Needs some help. And he's gonna get out just fine, I think. So that's one ultimate gone. Oh, a nice anti though. Ripple needs help. Nothing from that either. The unicorns are using these ults, but not getting anything out of it. And there goes Pushin out of position. Really bad, potentially. And here comes a big tack visor, potentially. Everyone needs to hide away. As Speedy's so low, needs to run away. But I think Speedy's gonna live just barely. But oh, Jesus, it's so much trouble. Can anyone kill him? He's so low. Wolfish just got things at Boom 1011. This flux gonna be big. There goes Valadane. One by one, the unicorns fall. But will the Boom clutch? Surely they do. Surely they don't lose. Surely? There goes Phantom. There goes Boom. Not even a tick gained. Surely something gets gained here. Speedy's so low. That's 3 all down at once. This and it's Shatter because Willfish. Please go for Aladdin. This must be over. What an ante! They're all so low. Aladdin gets Jack. Oh my goodness! But Sick Buckle going in has to contest. Lives somehow. The healing field, so big. And while they do get a tick, I really thought that they were gonna win it there.
I would like them to the Bengali Boom to combo like their soldier with their nano. I just don't see the nano visor getting much value, especially when he starts it on low ground at like the beginning of this choke. Like everyone just can kite it. I don't know why maybe he's just creating space with it, but like I would see a lot more value from
It's not big on the
using it
soldier,
otherwise.
to be perfectly honest, overall.
Yeah, and the Viralidane pick on the Jack.
Oh, that's pretty big. It's Jack gone. And now we see a swap on the Brig, but we're also just going like a full rush here, it seems. I don't know, this comp in general just seems disconjointed.
I would like to see the Lucio, but
I would too. I think you could definitely run some targets here. The Zarya comes to mind, the Brig, if you can. They're both playing kind of far up.
also playing double hit scan.
They are playing double hit,
Not as much damage.
No, I don't like that. Not into this rush that they're running. They do have NATO up, and Shatter kinda soon. Oh, need a pause?
He's paused, yeah.
Well, that's not good at all. Well, it's not good. It is the soldier, I guess, so...
Oh, maybe he gets a free reset. Maybe like go Hanzo or something. No, probably won't though. Do you remember what ult he had? What percentage?
I don't know. It's also Tech Visor, so
Yeah.
I'm not gonna... I don't know. Tech Visor's not very high in my tier list of ultimates that are good. Thank you for the money, Whalefish. I'll make sure my advisors get a hold of that.
Yeah.
So he's back in the game, so we should be okay now. I do want to see a swap. I don't want this double hit scan anymore, man. Not with the rush. I don't know. I'm not super well versed in what he can play, so I don't know what other DPS can pull out here. In any case, shouldn't be a totally big loss for them, as no. Oh wait, how do I? There we go. Totally big loss for them, as well. I don't know. Tech Rice is not very good. He should be back really soon. He's going on a Symmetra now. Okay.
Tracer.
Oh, Tracer. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Let's get Jack on the Kree now. This is interesting. This could go either way. We still have the Nano and the Shatter. Shatter should be kind of free as... Ooh, that's a big pick on Pushin. But someone needs to help the backline. Someone help Jack. No, it's just not doable. Purple is just so free on this Nano Monkey as the backline just gets demolished. But they do have one more chance here. Oh man, it's going to be close to see if they can even touch. It's going to be the Boom, I think, to touch.
They still have Nano, they have Shatter, they have Rally coming up.
Purple,
If they
this
can
is
touch against a Visor and a Pulse Bomb, I think it's
That's so
winnable. They still struggle to get kills though. The sustain from the Unicorns is really good.
What? Willfish gets demolished. I think ooh, Shatter gets one. Oh, Pushin goes down. This actually could be enough. Could they please clutch? Speedy's so low. Speedy gets hammered in the face. A clutch. A win. Potentially for the Boom. The Visor could be big. Ripper has his mech back. But Willfish gets Jack. And the anti's massive. Oh, but Ripper can maybe get. Oh, but Roach is down. But Flomdog's down too. Half face down. Gets no. I think it's Valadin. His counterpart. Pushin down. This is so winnable. Sigma doing so much. Oh my goodness, he's alive. Willfish doing so much. No, this. Oh, baby. No, it's just Ripper and Boom. Oh, the grab is massive.
Oh, nice grab.
Another tick though gained.
They did, yeah. They got more progress. That's good. Less losable. Less losable. I don't know. They just can't clutch these, man. I don't know where the clutch factor is, man. Time after time, they just... It's really hard to get value on the Nano Rhine too after he kills the Shatter kills, because they don't have the speed boost. So they just run away from him.
It wasn't even that bad in my opinion. He gets the Zarya like right after. He gets like a shatter kill and then the Zarya after, which I think that's pretty fair. And that really should win you the fight. That right there should win you. They don't though, and I don't have an answer as to why that is.
Well, the unicorns had spawns, and they had 3 people alive to touch. One of them was a healer, and one of them was a tank, and they had the visor. So, like, I feel like that's as a Bengali boom, that's really frustrating because I feel like you either have to route them out early or just sustain through all that attack visor and Winston and like I don't know, that's really rough for them because like the Reinhardt really can't do anything against like attack visor except for shield it, but like with PJ just shooting through his shield too, like I don't know, it was hard.
I'm gonna divert the conversation here because I see something that I like, and I like it a lot. Double shield, not only any double shield, but Heavy on Brig and Jack on the Torb. He's been taking my advice. He's playing the Torb now. I'm very much a Torb enjoyer. I think it's an underrated hero overall. Very much anti-dive as well. This could prove problematic for the unicorns here. If immediately jumps out, does not want anything to do with what's going on there.
Yeah, they're probably farming Nano. Well,
Whalefish as well is very cautious on these engages. They have to play this very carefully. Gold just with a nice engage here. His bomb that goes kind of low. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! He's dead!
yeah, right-click Torb. Big shotgun. Also the break pick. Yeah.
It's such a good pick. Charles, my Bengali boom stocks are rising right now.
I mean, it's only been a minute. PJ hasn't built ult yet. You know he gets big ults.
That's true. I'm a one fight. I'm a one fight Freddy right now. I give him another chance.
Yeah.
Both teams filling each other out once again.
Paladain's almost got Nano. Yep, they're just farming it.
I see. That's why they're playing so slow. Should be up very soon. Not a lot of ults on the side of the boom, unfortunately.
Yeah, they're all. I mean, boom's gonna.
Oh, could be big. Nice though. But there's the immortality field gone. Boom's in a lot of trouble. Oh, this against could be good. Jack goes down, but don't Pushin. So there's Pushin. This could be big. The primal range is so large though. Oh my gosh, Sigma goes down. Happy's still alive somehow. Boom is killing people. This is so winnable. Triple G is in so much trouble. This could be a really big, really large, really grande bongo, and there goes Speedy down. No ticks given either. There goes Triple Jesus. Yes! I cannot believe it.
Wow, that window really paid off. Boom got 2 through it, like the Ana and the Kree. It's just like, yeah, huge value. Then it was just kind of clean up after that.
And look at these ults too. You have the rally, the bongo, and you're gonna have the molten core. And no, there's not a lot on the side. I guess you're gonna have grab, but it's gotta be a good one.
Nice ball.
Nothing on this either. Nothing. That's one ult gone.
He built Pulse really fast though. He used it in the last fight. He already had it.
There goes Purple Jesus. And early too. Oh boy. There could be. Oh, Speedy's so out of position. Speedy is gonna live. Oh, Speedy lives by a hair, by a fraction. This pool could be large. Oh, Speedy's still not that safe. But they are gonna leave, and that's a 5-1, and only a minute left. This is make or break. Lots of ults from both sides. The Nano is online, but there's no promo rage for it. This could go either way.
They do have grab though.
Oh my god, another person Q. Who's gonna die? Bro, it's out. Oh my goodness, the torpedo is so big! Backlight's gone! Sick Buckle's incredible! The big out of the hip! That's a rock to the face! Who wins? Rock, paper, scissors, or gun? Apparently it's rock. 3 for Uber.
Wow, the double shield sustained though. Yeah.
Oh boy. It's just a Primal Rage PJ now. Primal Rage PJ. As Speedy is on the Diva now.
I also really like that the Torb ult. Torb ulted early and got Diana right away.
They got the entire backline. They got Honor right away, and then Brig right after. Like,
yeah.
Honestly, after that, it's over. When you have no sustain. Oh, this is gonna make it really hard for him to push in. Oh,
Just deleted.
That's it. The reverse sweep. The reverse sweep. Is it happening?
No.
Is it happening? Sigpoku running as fast as he can. McFarland USA. He can't make it.
Wow. Yeah, the double shield. That's
Double
looking like,
shield
it's looking
diff.
pretty good.
Double shield. It might be dishonest, but
Might be this song.
this could be what makes him win. Are we gonna see Purple Jesus?
Oh, I just
Dead.
deleted.
Come on.
Just.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
So that was nice. That was
Boom, show
nice.
up. Yeah, it's nice to see Boom show up because #1 pick
I'm not in it
for
for
the
glory.
Bengali Boom.
Overall, this team just looks significantly better on the double shield.
Yeah, their double shield looking pretty scary too now. I was wrong. I thought the unicorns had the dive.
I don't know. Double shields. The double shields is double shield,
Yeah,
man.
the double shield Tor Brig. Basically
Jack,
cancels
Jack,
out
listen to me,
Fish
buddy. I am
and
so
PJ.
proud of you to playing the Torb there. But that was that entire combo was just what they needed. That was what they needed. The Brig, the Torb, the Kree just stops the dive entirely. You saw Purple Juice just get obliterated there. Didn't even get a chance to pop his Primal Rage.
Yeah.
So overall, a great team comp from the side of the Bengali Boom.
Is it escort or hybrid next?
No, we are on. This is map 5.
Yeah, map 5. It was
So
always
this is gonna be King
control.
of the Hill. Yeah, King of the Hill.
Okay.
So, map it's gonna be tough, I think, for the Boom. They're not gonna have the double shield to crouch on.
What do you think? Which control map do you think they're gonna go to?
I honestly, they have a lot to choose from. I think Busan would be pretty solid. They could go Busan just because I know
Could go Busan. Yeah, Busan seems like a good pick.
Busan seems reasonable.
I don't.
So,
I think Nepal
okay.
is not the best.
No, I don't think Nepal's the
Um,
best. I think double shield could work really well, like at least on Shrine.
Yeah.
So I would not do that. I would go either Lijiang or Busan. So, like, here we go. Nuttier?
Honestly, I think I go Lijiang. I think
That's fine,
they
yeah.
got the brawl
But-
beat.
Nuttier?
Actually, maybe not, because Rybro's on Sig. Sig is Ryan again.
Okay,
I don't. Oh, they did go Lijiang though. Okay.
there you go, Lijiang. Okay, sorry. I wanted to butt in. So we have a compositional change. One we haven't seen tonight. It's Nuttier on support instead of Pushin. So, interesting decision there.
Nadier's a Lucio player, so yeah, they're probably gonna just run Rush.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's a good. Yeah, that's probably what they're looking
Yeah,
for.
dude,
Then That's a good
3,500
call.
open queue Lucio, man.
Oh, even that's the profile pick, the gold profile
Yeah.
pick. Look at that. I think it's a good call, but I don't know. We'll see how it works, I suppose. There's no double shield to be seen here, I think, on Li Zhang. This is going to be some good, clean, honest Overwatch. If I see them play double shield, I'm going to cry. There's no way they run it on here.
They might run Sig Ryan though. Do you count that as double shield?
I guess, but it's it's honest double shield, I suppose.
Okay, it's
I can see it.
honest. I see.
It's more honest, at least. Alright, both teams ready. Here we go. Map 5. Bengali Boom or Unicorn win.
Yeah,
At stake,
honestly, I don't know
on the
anymore.
stake as well.
Marco,
I don't-
like, yeah, the unicorns are doing really well. Like, honestly, honestly, like, it felt like it was gonna be a 3-0, and then Bengali Boom just pulled it together somehow.
I don't know who's the PMA guy on the side of the Boom, but like, good on them to like keep a positive
Keep
attitude,
up
keeping
morale.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's really paying off. It honestly could definitely go either way.
I really like Boom's. Well, I like both. Oh wait, okay, this is where they're running. I like Boom's Junkrat though. I do like it. I think I've seen it a couple times before.
Okay,
So,
is it cracked, Jay Silly?
yeah, you know, it definitely is. I suppose we'll see. I think this go either way. They're not running break here, honestly. I'd be very sad if they do. I don't think there's any reason to.
Yeah, well, I don't know why they're running break either.
I guess we'll see how it goes. But as you know, they're gonna get there first. This seems like a misplay. You know, I'll hush my mouth for now. As Looks like the Bengali Boom going to get to white room. Ubers are taking a lot of damage as the Zenyatta is set, or the Symmetrix is set up. Man, they're having trouble on this engage the Bengali Boom. That is, Purple Jesus just taking a lot, dealing a lot of damage at the moment. As now the Boom are looking to go main, I suppose. But Boom's gonna go down to Sick Buckle. Oh, there's a window really fast. Purple Jesus,
wow.
what a window! Oh, here comes a potentially really big Sick Buckle tire. There it is. I don't know what the brig pick is, man.
Yeah,
It's
it
also
also
yeah.
also seems like Uber is afraid to take space for some reason, and so there's not a lot of angles that his DPS can take. Like Sim wants to just farm the other Ryan shield, and it was really hard for Jack to do that because Uber was just backing off a lot. Like,
That's
oh wow,
terrible. That's just go back. Run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back, run it back. I think they do get out. Very close, but they do get out.
Yeah.
The ultimates are just completely lopsided too. You know, and it's first cap OP, first cap OP. Oh, this window could be very devastating too. Yep, there he
Yeah.
goes. It's over.
That was a big window. Just
down
deletes the
two.
Ryan.
Oh, I just don't know what was going through the head going for the brig there. I don't know why they thought it was a good idea. Ultimate's online from the side of the Bengali Boom finally though.
Gotta watch the
Two.
grab and the shatter.
Only gets Sim. Oh, but it is enough to get Jack. Oh boy. Oh, but rounding down out of nowhere. Purple Jesus meanwhile is in a bit of trouble as well. Sick Buckle does take out Boom 10-11. As this is dicey. Shatter gets Speedy. Could that be enough? There's another
Nice.
Speedy does go down. This is very winnable for the side of the Bengali Boom. But Wizard gets in trouble. The trap's so big. But Purple Jesus purple feeds. But no, Wizard goes down to Sick Buckle. Still anyone's game. Wolfish should get a big pick here at the Hefe. No, doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. The turrets now from Symmetra doing quite a bit of work actually. But Hefe does go down to the Whalefish Hanzo. Nadia in trouble potentially. Big tire. Does get Purple Jesus. Oh, and Whalefish is in trouble now too. Can they get him? Yes, the turret gonna do it. The grab, ooh, maybe invested when it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, maybe a little eager on the grab. I know he wanted to probably just win the fight, but there's only one Lucio left. And they just killed their other enemy Ryan with a big tire. That's okay.
Still very winnable. It's not at the end of the world just yet.
Yeah.
I have beat online, and they have the sim wall. There's the grab. Do we get beat? Do we get beat? There it is. And it's a big fire strike from Berserker to get the tire. Oh boy, and there goes Speedy. Oh boy, but Boom 10-11 goes down, but Whalefish is down as well. This should just be one. The aggression from Berserker is finally here.
Yes,
Two for Berserker,
love to
Ribos
see
there
it.
down.
Yeah, that aggression on Ryan really helping him out there, just giving so much space.
That's what he's known for. Not a lot of ults on the side of
that
the Boom
grab
though.
just kind of canceled. Although they don't have any support ults and unicorns do, so that is
It's-
very scary.
Just a shatter on the side of Berserker, and there's a lot's on his shoulders right now. Oh boy, Purple Jesus can make something happen. It's a shatter, just get Jack. He's in trouble. Oh, that's 2 down. Surely not 3 now. Well, Jesus in trouble, I suppose, but the Immortal is going to be there to help him out. Aw, this is looking like this round's over. Looks like it's going to go to the side of the unicorns.
Yeah, the spam damage just coming in from the unicorns is much greater, like far range than the Bengali Boom can even put out because of the Hanzo junk. It's really hard for Uber to take space with like so much shield pressure. I think that plays a big factor. I think maybe the Diva could have eaten a lot of that, especially pushing in and stuff.
Now, run a different map here. This is going to be an interesting map. There's a lot of freedom available to them. Jack has been known, what about the Echo, what about the Pharah, and it's very good on this map in particular.
Yeah,
You could
if
try it
Whalefish
out
can't
here.
hit the flying character, then it's gonna work really well. He probably can. We'll see.
I feel like a Doom could maybe be good here. I don't want to
Whalefish also pulling out Echo.
Yeah, that's a good take. Okay, there we go. Oh boy, lots of changes being made last minute. What's going on? Okay, I think after everything's been said and done, we have a sort of dive coming out from the Bengali Boom with Jack on the Pharah. Something similar, same thing on the side of the unicorns, but with an Echo. So as the Looks like the Bengali Boom are gonna try to take some of the point. Boom! From Jack, but Flom Dog's gone. Ooh, that's tough. Even as you can get right now at the moment. Oh, the shot! Ah! The differential has been set. Perhaps an omen for how the map will go. First cap goes to the Bengali Boom.
That was cracked on an echo
Two
too.
back
Not
to
even a
back.
Pharah on echo.
Oh boy, Jack getting close to that old 68%.
Oh, what a nade!
Oh, the nade's massive. Purple Juice is in so much trouble. The damage is so large. Bomb Dog in trouble. The Whalefish does get Bomb Dog. My goodness, the aggression's there. There you go, Whalefish. You know, bringing it back to the other side. I said DPS safe. No, Whalefish is bringing it back. That's a pick for Boom 1011 though.
Wait, the nade was invested. Can they get the? Nah, doesn't look like it.
Doesn't look like it. It's a decent stall, I suppose, at the very least.
Yeah,
They're
it's still
primaling,
stalling.
okay.
Still stalling.
Hey, this. Oh boy! That's a pretty big pick. Boom still. That's two. Still very winnable potentially. And the approach is to invest the Primal Rage as well. Is Boom gonna touch? Oh, he doesn't quite touch. But not a bad engage overall. But if you look at the side of the unicorns.
Yeah, they got
a lot of
another
ult for them.
15% off that. Maybe worth, maybe not. Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
well-
Echo swap I think is the right play because Echo kind of deletes Pharah on a general basis.
Save for that
Maybe-
one play at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's a nice duel to see. Both of which seem to be having pretty skilled this entire series. Oh, we have a high new. This could be a really big high new. Does get Flom Dog. Jack has to fall. Oh boy. Really big play from Sick Buckle there. Basically gets two with that. Now a third.
And the Reaper ult invested from Boom doesn't get any value.
I don't know, but this Reaper's gonna have to do. This has to face a lot of adversities. Yeah, there's the swap. With the defense matrix and the flash, it's probably not worth keeping.
Yeah, I like the Kree swap. You can also help deal with the flying hero.
The ultimates have been just in favor of the unicorns this entire time, though. Hefe still hasn't gotten that nano quite yet, but there's a duplicate online for Whalefish. Speedy also has bomb. He'll go either way, but actually, there needs to be a big bomb from Ribro. Bomb from Speedy could be big. Oh, but Ribro goes down after that bomb engage. Boom to 11, gonna go fall right after. A nano invested though. Rowling does go down. Oh, Hefe's in trouble. Hefe's in a lot of trouble. Does go down. And Purple Jesus gets Boom 10-11. Boom Berserker gets Sick Buckle. Back left and right. But it's looking really rough. Jack with a bomb. Does get nuttier. Does get Weathers with the Goomba Stop. Is it winnable? Is it alive? Are the hopes alive? Another bomb from Jack. And Purple Jesus needs to just play around the corner. Speedy loses mech. Purple just invest in the Primal Rage. Boom 10-11 is gonna take out Ralladane though.
And just a primal on point. Not a lot that you can do. Yeah, wow. Jack with the hero plays.
Jack doing God's work. You see it again and again and again. And there goes Nuttier. This is so good. And Uber's going in. He wants more. He's hungry. Sego goes so much trouble there. What an aggressive play, but it pays off well for them.
Yeah, it helps them build ults too by doing damage like that. Jack's at 70% next Echo ult again too. Oh
That's
no.
terrible. They do have
They
res.
have
They have res. They should be okay. But that's not a pick you want to happen. Purple Jesus in so much trouble though. Too much damage. Does he go down? No, not quite. As Jack goes down to Whalefish's counterpart. This is looking like it could be over. Surely not. But Purple Jesus is in trouble. Purple Jesus is really low. Purple Jesus doesn't die. That's incredible. And Whalfish is still just destroying everyone else. This could be it. This could be all she wrote.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think so. Jack trying to make something happen. Does have the duplicate. But I think it's going to get destroyed way too quickly. Maybe it buys enough time for Ribbo to do something.
They are stalling it out. They don't
Make
have any
something
picks, though.
big happen though. No. Surely not. That's a big flash, but doesn't get booked in 11. Really should up there. Bomb potentially big. Uh oh. No, don't get routed. And a ref to Jack. This isn't winnable. Surely not. A res though. Res doesn't get routed. But Whalefish is a big pick. Oh, this could be big.
Oh,
Oh,
damn,
forget Scoop.
high noon.
Oh, this is bad
That's a
for the
big bomb,
Bengali
man.
boom, but a big, so big of an advantage for the unicorns. The bomb from Speedy, the high noon, it's all falling into place. If the flip is in, it's over. The unicorns
GG's.
clutch it out.
That was a good match. I think at the end is just like it's kind of. I felt like it was honestly kind of Echo versus Echo, and or get more value faster. Also, PJ is doing a bunch of stuff too.
Oh,
my
boy, it went up
God.
so well done there. I
That's
even noticed
crazy.
that.
I didn't see that either. That was crazy too.
The magic of communism, says Raladane. The USSR unicorns show their supremacy in tonight's match. It was a very close match. Closer than when we were anticipating after the second map. But the
Yeah.
unicorns clutched it out there.
Nice 3-2. Yeah, if Bengali Boom can come back and work on control.
Definitely
Yeah.
control.
Marco, who do you think MVP is?
That's tough. Oh, that's tough. I think
I think I'd have to say.
you gotta
I think
go
I'd have to
on.
say Whalefish.
Whalefish?
Yeah.
I think that's
I think
fair.
him getting picks at the beginning of almost every fight and stuff is just like so big. Just sets it up for his team. And
I'm down. I think everyone
yeah.
had their moments on the side of the unicorns, but I think Whalefish was Mr. Consistent on the side of the unicorns, 100%. So I'd be down to give it to him.
Okay. Cool. Do we have a way of bringing him in here or not?
Good question. I don't think we do.
All right. Do you want to go to the lounge?
Let's see. I know
Can we
we
add
can't, we
him?
can't go to the lounge now. Yes.
I'm gonna go to the lounge.
Sounds good. There he is. There's Whalefish.
There's our MVP.
Hello.
So, how do you feel about that match? First team match of the Gopherwatch League season for your team. Feeling pretty good?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about it. I got a little bit worried after Volskaya, but we pulled it back.
Yeah, you really did. 2-0 on Li Jing. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty close still, but yeah. Yeah, you-
Yes. No. Sorry, you go on.
oh, I was just gonna say, yeah. I thought like getting those picks like at the beginning of a lot of fights is just so big. I didn't know you could also play the. I knew you were a Hanzo player. I didn't know you could also play Echo. That's great to see.
All of them.
Who do you also
Nice.
want to give credit to on your team? We thought you were very consistent throughout the entire match, but if we get credit to anyone else, who would you want to give it to?
Definitely Purple Jesus. That would be probably my first pick. Pretty
Okay.
much every time we were on dive, we were always on the same page, always going in together. There wasn't really a whole lot of time where we were on different targets. It was always either like one of us would call something out and then both of us were on him like immediately. So there was a lot of good communication from him.
Nice. Yeah. I thought I could see that. Yeah,
Yeah,
you guys
that's
look
your-
pretty coordinated.
Is that your main shot caller? You think?
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
Mhm. If you want to give credit to anyone else in the enemy team, who would you give it credit to?
On the enemy team,
Yeah.
probably Jack.
hmm
He was very annoying in the back lines, and when he was on that, I'm pretty sure that was him on the Torb.
It was fun seeing your two. Yeah, the tour pick was something else. It was fun seeing your twos do it, though, like on the whether it be Echo versus Echo v Echo, Widow v Widow, and then you had like the Tracer v Widow, Hanzo v Widow. It was all very fun to watch you two. Y'all two were very fun to spectate the entire time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was giving me a run for my money.
Yeah, the back and forth. Yeah, that was
It was
awesome.
back and forth though. It was fun to see you two play.
It was fun to play.
I'm glad. All right, think that's it
All
for me.
right.
Do you have anything else, Charlie?
I mean, I would have asked the question that's always asked. If you weren't MVP, who would you give it to?
I think I asked
Yeah,
that
but
already.
you basically said Purple Jesus, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Definitely.
I don't really have anything else to ask. That
All
was
right,
a great game. Yeah, it was fun to
I think that'll
watch.
be it then.
Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
See ya.
All right, I think that'll be it for me. Charlie, do you want to sign us off?
All right. Thanks for coming in and watching this Gopherwatch game. Second of the, or is it? No, I think it's the third of the season, right? There's been two
Third, yes,
before it.
third game.
Yeah. Two great teams. 3-2. Fun match. Pretty close. Well, yeah, it was actually very close. A lot of a lot of things to watch out for in the future. PJ Whalefish duo and the Jack and his team behind him duo. You know, very fun to see. Yeah, thanks for watching.